morning and welcome to Guyana, South America. In the background, the Kaichua Falls, the world's highest single drop waterfall, some 741 feet or an MCG and a half upside down. 130 miles north of here, the West Indies take on New Zealand today in the fourth of the one-day internationals, the Cable and Wireless one-day internationals. New Zealand trail 2-1, they need to win to level the series. The West Indies, on the other hand, can wrap up the series 3-1 if they win this afternoon at Border. Well, the Kaichua Falls, deep in the jungle of South America, and 1,500 cubic feet of water per second goes over those falls. And let's go to the middle of the border ground now with former New Zealand wicketkeeper Ian Smith. And Ian, let's hope that nowhere near that amount of water has fallen overnight.
We're off deep in the jungle.
Kaichua Falls, so named after the local Indian tribe, the Patamonas. Their chief, Okai, sacrificed himself to save his tribe by jumping over the waterfall. Hence the name Kaichua, Kai after the Indian chief, Chia meaning falls, the Kaichua Falls. Welcome to Barbados for this double-header weekend to conclude the fascinating 7-match series between Australia and the West Indies. Incredibly, after 5 matches, the sides locked away at 2-all 2 after that tie last Wednesday in Guyana, where it took 75 minutes after the last ball was bowled before the match referee, Raman Sabaro, said this match is a tie. The game ending in pandemonium and chaos, sadly. Talking about ties, my tie, my shirt, are back at the hotel in the laundry because I thought I'd do a spot of deep sea fishing before the first ball was bowled this morning. The last time we were here in Barbados, Brian Lara scored that magnificent match-winning 153 not out for a West Indies to steal victory against Australia in the Test match. The man in charge of the pitch on that occasion is also the man in charge of the pitch for these 2 days, and also the man who's arranged this fishing here this morning. He is former West Indian opening bowler Richard Prof Edwards. Prof, important things first, what sort of fish can we expect today?
Well, I think we should catch maybe some wahoo, some tuna perhaps, maybe a marlin if we're lucky.
Now what about the pitch? How's it been in the preparation?
We've had about 3 weeks on it, good weather, and we've put a lot of work in it. I think conditions ideal for a one-day match.
Can you give us a score?
500, hopefully.
Well, gee, if the fans here, it's already a full house, it's a full house again tomorrow. If they can see between 500 and 550 runs, they will get their money's worth. I wonder if Michael Holding agrees with the professor. Well, something's happened here. Hopefully it's not an old boot or a bucket. Let's see what we've got here. Got some help to bring this up. Looks like just another little tuna. Try to bring it into the boat now. Lovely colours on the tuna. So at least I know what is for lunch now. Well, that was a bit harder than I thought. The man who would be extremely jealous about that is out in the middle. That's Jeff Thompson, and with him the 2 captains for the toss.